And this is show number 27. The reason I keep telling you what number it is if you ever have any question about something that you missed on that, you can always email us at the address on the end of the show with any question you might have. We're going to work your thighs and your knees. And this is a really neat little posture because it works the inside of your knees. And you know, ladies, you know when you put on some hose and you've got that little poochy thing there. Well, we're going to try to take care of that. So tighten up your stomach. Ease yourself down. Have your feet flat on the floor. Go into a pelvic tilt. Tighten up your stomach and press your waist into the floor. Men, you need to do this too. You may not have that little fat pooch, but you need to do this for your joints and your muscles also. So first, bend your right knee and put your right foot on top of your left knee. You have your knee pretty much in line with your body at this point. And you gently raise your foot up, gently raise it, and you'll notice that you're not able to raise it totally straight. I mean, you can if you want to push it, but just as a matter of normal range of motion, that's about where your comfort zone is. So we'll make 3 repetitions up there, and then you're going to push the knee a little bit farther away from your torso. Maintain a pelvic tilt, keep your stomach tight, and lift the foot. And again, you'll notice that just for the normal range of motion, that is a little bit more limited by having pushed the knee out to that degree. You feel those muscles in the inside of your knee as you work them. And now push the knee farther on out to the side and bring your foot up, and you see a real limit. If you go slowly, which is part of the whole purpose of this, you can feel the muscles as they work. If you were to do this with many, many repetitions, you may end up building up a good bit of lactic acid, which would result in some soreness, and you'd get the same results as you will by going slowly and not building up that lactic acid. Stomach tight, pelvic tilt, bend the left knee and put your left foot on top of the right knee. Have your knee over your torso to a certain extent. Lift your foot up, lift it up, and come down. Now please pay attention. Pay real close attention to your body as we go through this. That's the way you're going to learn to be your own best teacher, is if you pay attention, you find out how your body responds, going out to the side a little bit, up, a little bit more limited motion. You can begin to feel a little bit, the best way to describe it, I guess, is a little bit of fatigue coming into that muscle. Going back up. Now push it on out. And up. You'll really feel, you'll know exactly what muscles you're working on when you go slowly and pay close attention to your body. Change sides. Go back to the right foot. Have the knee fairly much over your torso. Leg up, a pretty good degree up and down. All right, keep your stomach tight. Leg up. Breathe softly. Leg up. Push it out a little bit. Leg up. Leg up. Get your mind into the knee, the inside of your thigh, the top of your thigh. Push farther out. Up. Up. And up. And change. One more time on the other side. The knee fairly much in line with your body. Leg up a little bit higher. Up a little higher. Up. Out to the side. I hope you make notes of these things or even tape the show. But don't stop doing these things. Please don't stop. If you do a little bit every day, you will see a dramatic change in your body. And that's an actual promise. That is truly a promise. All right, and put your foot down. Now we're going to work your abdominals. We're going to try to bring in some strength and give you a natural girdle. Have your feet flat. Push your feet as far away from you as you can, as long as your toes remain on the floor. Go into a solid pelvic tilt. Pick up your head and shoulders, arms up, and sit up. Try to keep your feet on the floor. Come to the front part of your sitting bones. Anchor your feet, arms up for leverage. Tighten your stomach and come down very, very slowly. Try to keep your toes on the floor. Try to come down and put your waistline on the floor. Just the waistline. That's all. Pull up. Keep your feet very lightly on the floor. Get to the front part of the sitting bones. Breathe softly. Ease down. Ease down. Tighten up your stomach. Tighten it up. Tighten it up. Come on down onto your waist. Onto your waist. Lift back up again. Rotate to the front part of your sitting bones. Tighten up your stomach. Easing down. Easing down. Easing down. All the way down to the waistband. To the waistband of your clothing. Up. To the front part of your sitting bones. Rotate that pelvic girdle forward. Tighten up your stomach. Now see, you don't just roll back. You first tighten, then you roll back. That will make those muscles work that much harder. Ease down onto your waist. Coming up. Try to have your feet very lightly on the floor. Get to the front part of the sitting bones. One more time. Draw those stomach muscles in tightly. Slowly come down. Slowly come down. Because your knees are bent, your feet are on the floor, this is very back friendly. This does not have any caution if you have a weak back. And come back up into the upright position. You might feel, again, a little tiny fatigue. Fatigue is not it. I mean, fatigue is like, but you might feel tired, and that's good. You feel that tired, then you know that what you're working on has, in fact, been worked on. Now, we need to have you cross your ankles. Imagine you have that tray with my rock crystal stemware, because we're going to stand up. And if this is the first time you've caught the show, the whole objective is to get the weight, the center of gravity shifted from your hips to your feet. If I were to try to stand up right here like this, I cannot do it. Even though my heels are very close into my body, I can't. But you need to lean forward. So you lean your arms forward as though you had a tray. Lean forward and then stand up. And try not to crash. And that's very good because you're working on those quads. We're going to do a very deep, deep stretch, which is called the wide angle stretch. Separating your feet a very good degree apart. Block one foot and point the other foot out to your side. Bring your arms back and interlace your fingers. In the upright position, inhale through the nose. And then exhale. Bend your knee over your ankle. Fold your body forward. Fold your body forward. Now, please never let your knee go over your toes. Your knee has got to stay lined up with your ankle. If you have your knee go beyond your toes, you're putting the Achilles tendon at great, great danger of hurting that. So never let your knee go be over your toes. So this is not fair. You've been staying there holding this. So back on up again, and we'll try it again. Just remember, never let that knee go over your toes. Keep it over your ankle. All right? So let's go. This time for real. Inhale. Exhale. Push the knee forward. Fold forward. Fold forward. Drop your nose over your toes, but don't rest your head on the floor. Inhale. Straighten up. Come straight over your thigh into the upright position and exhale. Now, change. Now I'm going to give you a little more instruction on that one. When you come down, the tendency is going to be to rest your shoulder on your knee because it's convenient. It's there. Don't do that. Pick the shoulder up and go beyond the knee all the way down to the floor. All right? Let's try it again. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knee, fold forward, fold forward. Coming over your toes, turn your shoulder to the ceiling. Get the inside of your chest to the inside of your knee. All the way down. Inhale, come straight off of your foot, straighten out your knee, bring your torso upright, and exhale. Again, toe in and toe out. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knee, drop your pelvis, fold forward, pick up that shoulder, get the inside of your chest to the inside of your knee. Nose over your toes. Inhale, come straight off of your thigh. Bring your torso up. Don't swing your body over to the center. Come straight over your thigh. That's where all that hard work comes in. And turn, other side. Block your foot. Inhale deeply. Exhale, bend your knee, bend your knee. Fold forward. Don't swing your torso to the middle. Come straight over that leg. Bring your knee, your nose down over your toes. Bend your knee. Inhale, push up. Come straight off of your foot. Straighten out your knee. And exhale. Good. Now, come back, cross your ankles, try not to crash, ease down gently. And talking about the Achilles tendon, you hear sometimes of athletes really getting into terrible trouble with these tendons, so let's stretch them out. Your knees are bent, your feet are flat, you can even put your hands back, tighten up your stomach. Bring your toes toward your face and stretch deeply at the back of your heels. Just stretch. And down. Pull back up and stretch. And down. Now push your feet farther away, farther away. Pull back, a deeper stretch, and push down. Pull back and push down. All the way down now. Push the feet down and pull all the way back. Stretch deeply through the calves and through the back of your heels. Push down and pull back. You know that old song, Pretend You're Happy When You're Blue? It's such a psychological thing. And if you just make a point of sprinkling sunshine wherever you go, there's a lot of bad going on in the world, but there's a lot of good too. So if you learn to focus on the good and sprinkle that, just a good warm smile that's genuine, it improves your attitude too, and it touches others. Thanks. Next time. Bye.
To receive your free Stretching with Priscilla Patrick home video catalog, 012-950, please call 1-800-553-7752 or write to the address on your screen.